To the players, guys, you know, it's a privilege to be with you, some of you for lots of years, but lots of happy little faces, and that's what brings me back week in, week out, and I think my colleague coaches. Most importantly, you the parents. You know, if you don't give up your time on a Sunday morning, you know, it's a pointless activity. And I'm sure there are other things you could do on a Sunday morning. I've got a huge list here. But anyway, one person does stand out from all of that, and it's a real pain in the backside job. Organising fixtures, organising catering, liaising with other clubs, having to put up with my emails, you know, when I get in a strop, which I try and do not too often, but it does happen. But I'd like to just say a special thank you to Jane Walsingham. Is she here anywhere? Jane Walsingham. The under 14s. It has been a tough year, and we make no excuses for that. We got promoted last season on the back of a strong squad, and this year, you know, we anticipated lots of problems. These guys have risen to every challenge. We've maintained our position, but not without, you know, without its challenges. In fact, it started this morning when I came out to open the session. I said, "Okay, boys, you know, we're going to start the game. Will you take the usual positions?" And they all went under the post expecting a conversion kick. But
that's rugby. A bit harsh.
Rugby, guys, some things you'll need to know, some facts about rugby. 24 hours in a day, 24 beers in a case. That's not a coincidence. It will happen. It will happen. You know, we do jot notes down during the course of the season, and some of these guys make, you know, hilarious errors and boobs, which is about part of growing up and being in the rugby environment. And it's only fair that we highlight some of these points in the best possible sense of the word. So we need to move on, and it's tradition in a rugby club after a game of rugby that we have a court session. It will happen as you get on. We started last year, and guess what? It's going to happen again this year. So, could I have 3 judges, please? And we better have some beer on the front here. Landlord, could we have some beer, please? Graham? Graham, do you want to give a hand? We're going to use it all before. It's traditional for the court session to use Guinness. But because we've only got little boys, they're going to stick with lager. We've got a jury here. We've got possibly 1 or 2 accused over here. First of all, come before the court, please. Jonny Daines.
Guilty, guilty.
On the chair and face the audience, please. Jonathan Daines, turn around, face the group. You are accused of a flagrant degree of arrogance during most of this season, and that is the crime of impersonation. What do I mean? You have attempted during the course of this season to impersonate a fully grown 6 foot, 15 stone forward, and repeatedly tackled big and uglies from the opposition without any thought to personal injury or being stretched off the park. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Judge, jurors?
Yeah.
Guilty.
That was easy.
Just make it hard.
Down in one then, go on.
Down in one.
Down.
Drink.
How's it taste?
And upside down on your head when you're finished.
Go on, Johnny. In your hand time, Johnny. In your hand
More training required in drinking.
Okay, you're excused for the time being. But I might call on you again. Number 2, Isaak Dunk, where is it?
Say no more.
On there. Face the course. You are also accused of outrageous behaviour. And this also comes in the category of impersonation. I mean trying to impersonate those members of the Farnham Senior Club at the ripe old age of 14. That is, by watching senior rugby, you constantly and repeatedly fight and brawl with anybody from the opposition or the officials, or on occasion your own teammates. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Guilty. Jamie.
Choose a big one. Down, 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 down. Yeah, very good.
You did that better than the seniors.
You've got a career in rugby. Number 3. Josh.
Oh, smart clothes here.
Master Parkin, face the court. You are accused of greed and selfishness. Innocent. Well, let me explain. All season long, you repeatedly tackled several players on your own without waiting for support, repeatedly taking quick penalties without consulting either your captain or your teammates, and furthermore, having the audacity to score on most of those occasions when you've taken those quick penalties. This excludes the Esher match last weekend, when you had the best backs lineup we've had for 5 years, and despite our strong forwards winning almost every ball, you're determined to go blind every time against the strongest back row we've met in 5 years. How do you plead?
Oh. Oh. Split decision.
Turn around.
Ready, steady, go. Down, 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 down. Very good.